Nur Aina binti Shardin, and I will explain about the background of the company. In 1883, two visionaries, John Fraser and David Chalmers Smith, founded the Singapore and Straits Aerated Water Company to produce carbonated soft drinks. FNN has branches across the peninsula including Kuala Lumpur, Melaka, Seremban, Ipoh and Penang. This company eventually became one of the region's food and beverage giants. Today, the FNN Group is among the oldest, most recognized and most successful businesses in Malaysia with core expertise and leadership in the food and beverage industry. FNN Company vision is to be a stable and sustainable food and beverage leader in the ASEAN region. Meanwhile, their mission is to be ASEAN's leading owner and provider of quality and innovative products that consumers choose and trust. Next, FNN organizational culture or values. FNN is one of the region's top beverage makers and distributors with prominent brands including 100 Plus, FNN Farm Flavors, FNN Seasons, FNN Nutrisite, FNN Ice Mountain, Oyoshi, and Rangers. Their goods are shipped to 82 countries worldwide, and they plan to expand the breadth and depth of their export footprint while focusing intensely on halal markets, taking advantage of the country's halal hub accreditation. Over the years, FNN has established a solid reputation as one of the region's most reputable food and beverage companies. It is the market leader in soft drinks in Malaysia and also has significant holdings in the beer and dairy industries in this country.
A business goal usually includes a time frame and list of available resources. The FNN Company objectives are listed below. The company wants to grow for their business, which is to be a leading beverage company in Southeast Asia. Besides, the FNN Company wants to diversify revenue and earnings through geographic expansion and product diversification. They target the new market, which include Myanmar, Indonesia, and Vietnam. After that, the company also targets to strengthen and build their route to market in priority markets and to be the most trusted and preferred beverage partner. Then, they target to be among top 3 in market and focusing the following core brands and non-alcoholic beverage. Last, they want to be a employer of choice who has good strategies and professional in handling problems. A logo is necessary to a company as an identity as well as an element that leverages to communicate important brand message and values. This is the logo of FNN Company. Here is the list board of directors in FNN Company. The company is led by the chairman of the board and followed by the other 2 committees. All these directors is divided into different committees, which include Executive Committee, Audit Committee, Nominating Committee, Sustainability and Risk Management, Share Buyback Committee, and Remuneration Committee.
Now let's move on to the analysis SWOT of FNN Company. As we all know, FNN is a very well-known corporation. Popularity is one of its excellent and practically unequal characteristics. FNN is well known around the world. Its branding is prominent and easily identifiable. Some individuals purchase FNN not just for the flavor, but also because it is generally acknowledged. Money is another source of power for the firm. Throughout the year, FNN interacts with a large sum of money. Their earnings are far higher than those of most beverage firms. Next is their weaknesses. FNN is an extremely successful firm with few flaws. Every company's word of mouth is likely to be both a strength and a weakness. Unfortunately, words of mouth is extremely difficult to manage. If negative comments and opinions are spread to others who have yet to sample FNN products, it may result in a lost client, demonstrating why word of mouth is a vulnerability. Another factor that may be considered a negative is the unpopularity of several of FNN's drinks. Many of the beverages they create are quite popular, such as Sprite, but the FNN Corporation produces over 400 other drinks varieties. Most are unknown and seldom available for the purchase. Another flaw that has received a lot of attention is the health risks associated with certain of their goods. Next is FNN opportunities. FNN business offers a few prospects in addition to its strengths and limitations. It has a number of successful brands that it should continue to capitalize on and pursue. FNN also has the option of advertising its less popular items in order to increase their popularity among customers. This may be advantageous to the corporation if they could begin selling this additional item in the same quantities as they do in their primary ones onto the FNN company threats. Despite the fact that FNN controls its industry, the company faces several threats. People nowadays are always attempting to alter their eating and drinking habits. As a result, this might have a direct impact on the selling of FNN's products. Other risks include, of course, competition. Other products that pose a concern include juices, coffee, and milk. This alternative beverage option may take precedence in some people's mind over FNN's drinks.
The FNN company's strengths and weaknesses will be evaluated and analyzed using the internal factor evaluation metric. The function of this metric is used to evaluate the company's internal environment and to review the strengths and also weaknesses. The result from IFE metric show a total risk score 2.52, which is slightly over risk score 2.5. This means that the company has a strong and secure internal position. The function of the external factor evaluation metric is to analyze the external opportunities and risks of the company. The table below is shown as a result of the risk score for the FNN company. In order to get the total risk score, each risk score for each factor needs to be added. According to the table, the total risk score for FNN company is 2.62, which is good because the amount is above average score 2.5. Meaning that this indicates how effective FNN company is able to respond with the external factors. The main factors that impact the internal and external operation of global organization between FNN company, Nestle Shabaha and Dashledi, which are the industry major competitors, are stated in the competitive profile metric. Based on the above CPM result, the three major companies are doing good. The reason is because all the companies have a total weight score above the average total weight score, which is 2.5. FNN company is ranked as a second because it has a lower recorded total weight score from Nestle company, which is 2.97. From this result, we know that FNN company is in the middle of strongest in the food and beverage industry because the result of the total weight score show FNN company lower than Nestle company and higher than Dashledi company. It has a high rating in critical success factor, which is financial position. The company has stability in handling and maintaining their company's finance. The improvement that FNN company need to look at is company's brand image and their advertising because they got a lower rating compared with other companies. This is the list of the achievement of FNN company. For many years, FNN company has won the Super Brand Code Award for their commitment and service to the customer. Besides, the company also awarded as Trusted Brand Owner. Furthermore, FNN company was named one of the top 50 most valuable brand in Singapore Brand Awards. Not to forget, it also has been awarded HACCP certification in Singapore for food and beverage product safety, cleanliness, consistency, and quality of the product. Last but not least, FNN company also listed on the Singapore Stock Exchange. The list of problems that have been faced by the FNN company is innovation issues, problem on entering the new market, consumer health and safety issues, and occupational health and safety issues. For innovation issues, the company creates a new product in order to broaden the scope of their target market and business scenarios. FNN company intends to engage in product and process innovation in order to expand their product line while also increasing efficiency and productivity. The company also faced on entering the new market. As we know that the company has manufactured carbonate soft drinks. In order to the new market, the company have some dilemma. The reason is because in order to join a new market, the corporation must fall in commercial area. They need to increase earning in their organization so they don't have any difficulty to enter a new market in the future. Next, the company got a problem with consumer health and safety issues. The consumer wants to buy their products, but they are aware that FNN drinks contains lots of sugar. Customer want company to provide some low sugar drink that is good for their bodies. Last, the company faced with occupational health and safety issues. While working at the company, employees want to be safe, healthy, and in pleasant atmosphere. So, they expect the company to provide a safe working environment and ensure their safety while they operating and producing the company's product. As a conclusion, I will quickly review the FNN company by using SWOT, IFE metric, EFE metric, and CPM metric. Besides, we also figure out the problems that has been faced by the FNN company and the achievement that the company received in this industry, especially in Singapore. Also, from this chapter, we analyze that the company have a good internal position and how the company is effective in responding to their external factors.
are moving to the next part, which is about the strategy formulations for the FNN company. First, we are going to talk about the strategy formulation for stage 2. In this part, SWOT metric and BCG metric are the strategies that has been chosen by FNN company for this second stage. In the SWOT metric, we have SO, ST, WO, and WT strategies. SO strategies is the combinations from the external positive with the internal positive. Example of SO strategies is FNN company should more focus in doing marketing through websites. This is combinations from the strange ones, which is about the property of the FNN company. It was combined with the property number 2, promote itself popular items. Next, we have ST strategy. ST strategy is the combinations from the internal strange with the external traits. For example of ST strategies is FNN company should develop more healthy products as to follow the trends that has been practiced by the consumers. This strategy is the combinations from the strange number 4. FNN company have a lot of money combined with the traits number 1. Alternating has one's benefits. Next, WO strategies. WO strategies is the combinations from the internal negative with the external positive. The example of WO strategies is FNN company should purchase land and build more stores at the different locations to introduce the products that have the least sales. This is the combinations from the weakness number 2, the unpopularity of several FNN brands, combined with the opportunity number 3, buy out the competition. The last strategy in the SWOT metric is the WT strategies. The WT strategy is the combinations from the internal negative with the external negative, where it was the strategy from the company to reduce the weakness and avoid the threats. Example of WT strategies is hire more people that are expertise in knowing about the products that can give the health benefits. These combinations from the weakness number 1, personal weakness, combined with the traits number 3, ministers of health problem. Next one is a BCG metric. BCG metric also include the internal external metric. This designed specifically to enhance the efforts of firms to formulate the strategies. BCG metric graphically portrays the difference of divisions based on the 2 dimensions, which are, for the first is relative market share positions and second is the industry growth rate. There are 4 divisions located in the BCG metric. First quadrant we have the question marks, the second quadrant we have stars, the third quadrant we have the cash cows, and the fourth quadrant we have dogs. For the FNN company, in the quadrants of question mark we have the tea segmented of the Asian drinks with the value of 25.65%. For the quadrant star we have sweetened condensed milk with the value of 26.43%. For the quadrant 3, which is the cash cows, we have the product of isotonic, which is with the value of 26.21%. Quadrant 4, which is dog, we have the evaporated milk category with the value of 22.70%. Next is the strategy formulations for stage 3. In this stage, it's called as the decision stage, where QSPM is the tool that we will conduct it. The QSPM will help the FNN company to choose which of the alternative strategies are the best. The result will be based on the input from stage 1, matching it with the analysis of the information from stage 2. Based on the tables, the FNN company have been chosen 2 of strategies, which is the first, doing marketing through websites, and second, purchase lands and build more stores. These 2 strategies are the strategies can be classified as the alternative strategies. In the end of the result, based on the table, marketing the product through website has been chosen as the best alternative strategies for the FNN company, with the high value is in the total attractiveness scores for 4.98. It means the FNN company need to more focus in doing marketing through the website.
Market segmentation can be defined as subdividing of a market into distinct subsets of customers according to needs and buying habits. In 2021, FNN acquired Sri Nona to leverage on its existing research and development to introduce more innovative products to cater the rising demand for convenience and ready-to-eat food products. Since the pandemic of COVID-19, researchers and industry experts have seen an increased demand for healthy foods. The first choice is bread because Malaysian people love to eat bread, so it is easier for F&N to attract their customers. Paired with the bread, F&N could produce nutritious jam that contains low sugar level and low fructose corn syrup. One of the healthy snacks the F&N could produce is an energy bar that is made from simple, whole ingredients like nuts and dates and come in a range of flavors. Besides that, F&N can also create healthy chips which are made up of organic ingredients, no artificial color and flavor enhancers like MSG. Healthy products made by F&N could be segmented by demographic where the products are suitable for all age, group income, occupation and religion. And by producing halal healthy packaged food, F&N is able to target new markets, especially those who practice healthy lifestyle. Product development can be defined as a process in which a business brings a new innovation towards the existing products for consumers. Organizations then use customer feedbacks and look for ways to improve their product. F&N existing product could be improved by providing travel kit size. For the time being, F&N had produced tube size and sachet packets of sweetened creamer under the Teapot brand. ASEAN beverages under F&N Season, which are only available in packaging from 250ml to 1 liter. F&N Season should improve its packaging for the 125ml size. The company could as well develop flavored milk as a new product. As of now, F&N's only flavored milk is low-fat chocolate milk under the Farmhouse label. F&N should produce other tastes of milk to broaden their product line. F&N can expand its dairy product portfolio to include yogurt. F&N introduced the 100 Plus Hydration Bar, a citrus-flavored ice cream in 2021. It would be fantastic if 100 Plus could manufacture ice cream in a variety of flavors. 100 Plus can improve the packaging of 100 Plus beverage by making them into pouches. The use of social media platforms to engage with your audience or viewers in order to promote your brand, improve sales and boost website traffic is known as social media marketing. Previously, F&N invested highly in this marketing, creating a short drama starring several local artists like Mira Fiza and Shafiq Kal. Therefore, it would be great if F&N also did this social media marketing by hiring some popular influencers or artists to do the marketing that helps to increase customers. Give them the challenge where to use a product such as Teapot SCM and ask them to come up with a dessert recipe or main menu by using that product. Some of the influential people who are suitable for this challenge are Khairul Aming and Cik Nom. To make it more influential, F&N could collaborate with successful beauty local products like Cameron Beauty and Velvet Vanity. For example, a lipstick that have 100 plus citrus scent. All of the strategies given are suitable and fit with current demand and people preferences.
Market segmentation. Since F&N can expand its product option to the production of nutritious packaged food, will make it easier for consumers to get nutritious food. By producing healthy food products, it will be the best choice for consumers who eating a healthy diet. They able to combine whole wheat bread with nutritious jam in a single package. It can be offered at the same time. When made into a set, it can indirectly enhance their sales. F&N also can produce energy bars in small packs to make it easier to take anywhere. For chips that made from organic ingredients, it able to attract consumers to buy, especially parents who care about the health of their children. Product development. The size of the travel kit can make it easier for those who enjoy activities such as camping and hiking, because smaller packages can save the space and minimize the number of bags that must be carried. 100 plus pouch are a great concept because they are convenient to carry, lightweight and conserve space. Smaller sizes also make it easier for people to donate them to charity because they are less expensive. Social media marketing. F&N's brand may use social media to establish trust with consumers, partners and employees by involving them in the process. F&N hold numerous contests throughout the years, so able to attract and motivate more followers to join the competitions via social media marketing. Then, thanks to a collaboration between F&N and social media influencers, people can clearly understand how to utilize the product and what ingredients are featured within it. For example, Khairul Aming, when he published cooking contents for the FNS brand in his social media account, people will be drawn in and confident to purchase the product because they want to recreate the recipe. All of these strategies suggested will benefit FNN in a variety of ways, including attracting more customers, building strong brand loyalty, and expanding into new areas. FNN should examine its customer purchasing demands before adopting a new strategy. FNN must analyze all opportunities, risks, strengths, and weaknesses, as well as whether the plan will genuinely benefit them.